Picks of Equinage for Monday, July 7th. You are watching the race simulation of the first race according to Equinage.com. You have there the QR code. Go to the link of that QR code, and you could register your free user at Equinage.com, and you can try the system with three races per day, the time that you want, previous results. You will realize how powerful it is, a handicapping tool. So a quick summary. The Scotty picks 55% of winning rate, the top two picks. The long shot between 11 to 14% depending on type of race. Independent from this Scotty picks is the win percentage. It's calculated based on a stat, and you have also information about the pace of each horse. You watch it graphically in the race simulator. The SOR is the competitive level of each horse in average. This is the competitive level for this particular race. This is the record of the horse at the distance and surface, specifically for 6 furlongs on dirt, the competitive level for this record, and the GSR, the genetic of the horse, the pedigree in one number for this distance and surface. The higher the better, obviously. You have stats information, the handy view, that is the past performance of the horse from the last 8 to the whole campaign of the horse, the workouts, even the campaign of the Dan, the Stallion, and the GSR Plus, the pedigree of the horse for each distance, the complete profile, each distance and surface. You can verify that all on GSR Plus. So in this race, I already did some picks, so we are going to navigate very quickly through the 10 race program on Monday on Park Racing. So in this race, 5 and 2 are the top picks, and 8 is the long shot. Check the win percentage. I believe 2 and 5 at the top here. At the top here are the horses that design the race. The number 8, the long shot, is here, has a good pace, is a good opportunity, 6 to 1 in the money line. And the 7, a horse that has a same win percentage than almost the rest of the field, but has a good chance to be there with 10 to 1 in the money line. In race 2, 2 and 5, the top picks. The 4 is the long shot, the 5C, only 5% to win, but has a shot. The GSR, the SOR, the competitive level is lower, but there is some speed on the race, so then 5 could upset the race. So I consider this mare among the picks. Now the number 2 is a strong good win percentage, a victory at the distance, top pick. Then you have the 4. The 4 is going to be there as well, 11% to win, has a good chance to be stuck in the pace. And I believe the number 7, Chicanes Cat, with this win percentage, this attractive money line, and this horse is a dropping class, I believe the number 7 has a good opportunity to win the race. So in race number 3, 7 and 5, the top picks of the Scotty pick. The 3 is the long shot. This is the picks that I prepare. I believe the 7 and 5 are deciding the race. The number 7 will be fighting the lead with the number 1, or even running alone at the lead, and that is a very dangerous situation for the rest of the group. Is running well. Padilla claimed this horse back. The 7 is the horse to beat. The 5 is the enemy, and then you have the number 4 and the number 6 that I believe are the strongest enemies of the 7 and 5. In race 4, 2 and 5, the picks, the 3 is the long shot. This race is very tough. The speed of the 2, but if you check all these horses, the 2, the 8, the 5, they all have a good pros to win the race. And the number 6 is going to be around. It has some tactical speed. This group is a bit tougher than the previous group that she was facing, but has an opportunity. So I believe 2, 8, and 5 are the horses to beat, and the 6 is an option. Then in race number 5, 4 and 2 are the picks. The number 1 is the long shot. 4, very good win percentage. The number 2 as well, with a clear opportunity. And then you have the number 5 and the number 3, and you see that the win percentage is polarizing the race between these 4 horses, 4, 3, 2, and 5. Then you have the number 1 is the long shot. You can put an eye on the horse, but at least these 4 horses, in my opinion, are deciding the race, especially the number 4 and the number 2. In race number 6, 7 and 1, the pick. The 6 is the long shot. This one is a tough race. If you check the horses, All of them, like in previous races, they have a good opportunity. The number 2 is dropping class, Paco Lopez for Jamie Ness. The number 1, Jamie Ness, Michelle Sanchez, and the number 6, a horse that will come from behind to complete this lock shot exotic. So 7, 2, and 1. In race 7, 7, 6, and 3, the picks, 6. The picks are 7 and 6, and the long shot is the 3. See the competitive level of this horse, the record of the distance. Is a very, very strong horse, will chase the speed of the number 6. The 8 is going to be there, is the enemy. The 8 is coming for a good victory, but is facing this little monster here. Is coming from a grade 2. Robert Reed is very effective, and Michelle Sanchez knows this horse. This horse is the horse to beat here, and could be a single probably for the late pick 4 or late pick 5. 8 enemy, the 6, because he's a speed, but he's going to receive all this pressure for the 7. So fair option, and the 3 will come from behind, and I believe will hit the board. In race 8, 4 and 3 the picks, and the 5 the long shot. Another race with the 4 horses in the win percentage polarizing the race. So between them is the winner, in my opinion. I like this SOR, the competitive level of the 7. 6 to 1 in the money line, attractive, good pedigree, like the number 4 and 3. So these 3 horses, combine them, use them in your combination, in your bets, and the 5, use that horse to complete the trifecta or superfecta. We'll try to close in the final stretch. In race number 9, 1 and 6 the picks, the 5 the long shot. See the number 1 is dropping class, is an effective horse. First time with John Service. Is a horse that is going to be deciding, good win percentage, good pedigree, excellent money line, top pick. You need to use the horse. Now the 6 is running extremely well. At this level, he can win. So these 2 are the strongest. The number 8, a very good pedigree, Michelle Sanchez Jimenez, will be chasing, could take the victory. And the number 3, I believe there is some speed in the race and has a good closing kick. So I believe the 3 could hit the board. If you are looking for a surprise, that is an option. Other option is to use the 5, who is coming for a very good victory. And Melvin Gonzalez is riding for Scott Lake. So you have the 3 or the 5. In race number 10, 1 and 5 the picks, the 4 is the long shot. The 4 is 12 to 1 in the money line. Good win percentage. I believe you need to use this horse. Obviously, with the 1 and the number 5, the 5 is coming for a strong victory. The class is higher, but the horse is very sharp in this moment. The number 1 is dropping class, so has an opportunity to improve, especially returning to dirt at this distance. And I mentioned the 4 that the recover condition is at this level, he could win. Then you have the number 10 with Paco. He will be around there. He's a horse that at this level has the ability to win the race, and Paco is aboard. So 1, 5, 4, and the 10 is a consideration that you need to have. Good luck with your bets.